Good morning. My name is Heather Fisher, and we are going to bring the meeting of the Historic Preservation Commission to order. It is 8:02 on, June 18th, 2019. The first item on the agenda is approval of the meeting minutes from May 21st, 2019.
Move approval.
Second.
Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
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 Those opposed? Motion carried. The second item on the agenda is the Historic Overlay District Review for 609 9th Street South in Chase Robert Overlay District.
Good morning. So the first applicant today is Rick Halverson, and it's for the address 609 9th Street South in the Chaz A. Roberts addition, and he would like to construct a new 12 by 12 addition to the rear of the house. It will consist of a bathroom and a laundry room. So I would invite Mr. Halverson to go to the other podium and kind of fill you in on what he's proposing.
Hey, we want to construct an addition, a 12 by 12 addition to the rear of the house for Margaret Doyle. She's an elderly lady, has no bathroom on the main floor, so we're going to put a bathroom in there and a laundry room for her. It'll be off of her bedroom. The addition on the exterior will match the house completely. We have stucco going on, and that's what's on the house now. We have shake siding above that, so basically the addition will match exactly. That's what she wanted originally. So other than that, the line of the addition will stay right in line with the house, going towards the backyard. Lot coverage, there's plenty of yard there for her and stuff. So we're asking you to approve that today.
Any questions?
I think it looks very complete.
This is a very nice craftsman bungalow, and I think your addition to the rear is very compatible with the house, and so I think it's an excellent proposal.
Thank you.
You have two elevations in here, the side elevation and then the right elevation. Both show different roof pitches. Which one do you propose?
Right elevation. Yeah, the right elevation is what we'll be building, 612 on the house and then 412 on the addition.
Any further discussion? No. I agree with Paul. I appreciate the package that you put together and the detail that you went to. I think it was really well laid out for us. So thank you for that. Is there a motion to approve?
I make a motion that we approve this application for, is it 608 9th Street South?
609.
609, excuse me.
I'll second.
Okay, any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Okay, motion carried. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Our next application is from Matt Peterson for the property at 812 7th Street South. This is also in the Chaz A. Roberts Overlay District, and the intent of this application is to rebuild a garage that existed and burnt down last fall. So I'd invite Matt Peterson to go up and give any extra details.
I'm just looking to rebuild my garage that existed, burnt down last fall, September 24th. Gonna use the same footprint, same concrete, everything. Yeah, same as before. The only thing that's really changing is the roof line. The peak used to go the other way, so that's the only change that I'm making to the garage.
I actually live next to this house. There was some concern of the happenings that was going on here. There's someone doing auto repair at the house. I just want to make sure that that's not going to happen again.
It's supposed to happen at
Okay.
all.
And then just a technical issue here. You guys have your shedding roof on either side. Are you going to capture that rainwater somehow and bring it to daylight, or is that going to be, you don't really have a side setback on your south side?
It's the downspout, I think. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
really you don't have any pervious area on the south side of the property here to have that water percolate into the groundwater. So you'd have a,
I think there's currently pipes that go into the ground there on the
Okay.
corners on that south side, but I'd have to check. I'm not sure.
yeah.
But if not, I can just run a downspout out towards that fence,
Sure.
or it goes towards the street, 7th Street.
Okay.
There's. I guess my question is, I'm not sure who to direct it to, is as far as what zoning considers to be the appropriate size garage or the maximum size garage, where does this fall?
So, Megan Elshaug here. For the multi-dwelling zoning district, there are some requirements for the size of the accessory structure, the biggest one being that it has to be subordinate in size of the primary structure, which would be floor area of the existing structure.
Is that subordinate to the footprint? Is that what
To the
you're saying?
floor, to the whole area.
So when we look at the apartment building, it's 2 stories, but it looks like the footprint is actually smaller than the proposed garage?
Correct.
Because this is zone multi MR2, is that correct? Is the height restriction not as stringent to the SR zoning?
So accessory structure height restriction is 15 feet still, so similar.
So it doesn't show, but is the midpoint then at 15?
Shows 19.
Yeah, but it should be to the midpoint of the slope.
Oh, to the midpoint of the slope, I'm sorry. Well, this is 16 and a half.
So when staff looked at it very briefly, it appeared to be at approximately 15 feet of that midpoint, and it will be verified at the time a building permit is requested.
Any further questions?
Staff making a recommendation on this one.
Is the staff making a recommendation on this? Is there a motion?
I make a motion to approve the Peterson Garage at 812 7th Street South.
I will second.
Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Okay, motion carried. Thank you. Okay, the next, excuse me, item on the agenda is the CLG Grant Approval.
So if you remember earlier this year, your commission had voted to approve a 5-year strategic plan and requested funds from the state to help fund that plan. We had just received word back that the state did approve funds for the 5-year plan. So staff is currently looking at those funds, and then we're gonna look over the 5-year plan and try to move forward with that and line up hopefully a consultant or something. As of right now, that's kind of the only update we have on that plan. So the more that we look into it and look into the next steps, we'll inform your commission and then let you know how you guys can interact with that 5-year plan more. I don't know if anyone has any questions on that. No? Okay, perfect.
Thank you. The others on reports, Christine? Matthew?
The Board of Adjustments met last month, reviewed 2 applications for encroachment on the setback for garages. Both applications were accepted.
Paul?
The House Moving Board has not met.
The Housing Rehab hasn't met. Any news on the Renaissance Zone? Jay, are you on that?
I don't think I'm officially on that, but I
Okay.
would fill that vacancy. I don't believe the Renaissance Zone is met this month, though.
Okay, wonderful. Okay. Is there anything else to discuss? Not that I know of. No? Okay. Well, that was easy. The next meeting will be July 16th. Thank you.